The Double Special Heroes banner is back for October 2023. Today we'll briefly go over our 8 seasonal units returning on the banner. We have 2 returning 4-star focus units who will share the 3% rate. That's going to be New Year's Pan and Valentine's Hana. Both 4-star focus units are red, so hopefully chances are decent you'll get either one of them. New Year's Pan is a red beast cavalry unit with solid speed. Her keen Rabbit Fang has accelerated specials, cavalry effectiveness, and it grants plus 6 attack and speed, offensive follow-up, and 40% DR for 1 hit. If she outspeeds, she also gets bread type cooldown. For fodder skills, you can get low speed and defense 3, but Pan's rare offering is attack and speed clash 3. She's the easiest way to get the tier 3 if you want to chain into that tier 4. Next up is Valentine's Hana, who is a sword armor unit with incredible speed. She has Special Fighter 3, which is good, but now it's on Heroic Grail Murdoch. Armored Stride 3 is also rare, but requires a solo armored playstyle. Hana's most interesting skill is her inheritable sword, the Pedal Blade Plus. It grants plus 5 attack and speed, and if you outspeed, you get full and follow-up effects and plus 5 true damage on hit. Actually a very strong inheritable, except Arcane Devourer is pretty much just a better version entirely. It's a nice runner-up option if you can't get Rearmed Crom. He is still on that legendary banner though. Next is our blue group with double blue bow calves. First is Spring Bernadetta with excellent offensive stats. These seasonal Bernies are unique because her weapon inflicts -1 damage to herself and nearby allies at the start of your turn. This can trigger various things like AI healers, and it even primes the new Desperation 4 for anyone. If Bernie is hurt, this bow will grant plus 5 to all stats and speed and defense debuffs based on movement when Bernie or the foe initiates, just like clash skills. If they move 1 space, Bernie gets 30% DR for 1 hit. 2 or more spaces and she gets offense and a follow-up and no guard. We then have 3 fantastic fodder skills, and you can get all of them in one go actually. Remote Sparrow, Escape Route 4, and Defensive Smoke 3. Bernie is the only holder of Escape Route 4. Our second blue bow cavalier is Dual Summer, Shamir and Catherine. They also have top offensive stats, and their partnership bow grants excited specials and at start of turn inflicts the Discord and Panic statuses on nearest foes within 5 spaces, plus it will spread out afterwards. Discord is still pretty rare. It inflicts debuffs based on nearby allies. Now Shamir will also get plus 5 to all stats and inflicts speed and defense debuffs based on the number of positive and negative statuses on the foe. She will then get no guard and offense and no follow-up. Sounds familiar. Their dual skill inflicts gravity and feud from long range. For fodder, even more great skills. We got Deadeye for archers, Remote Sparrow again, Brash Assault 4, and Fatal Smoke. Shamir is the only unit with Brash 4 at the moment. Now the blue group is very good, 2 great units and some great new skills. Moving on to the green group, we have Kadean Ursula. She's an offensive green mage cavalier. Her tome grants accelerated specials and statuses to ignore slowed by terrain effects, desperation, and dominance. In combat, she has plus 6 attack and speed and offense and a follow-up. Very glass cannony. Now to empower dominance, Ursula is the only unit with chill speed and res 3, and Panic Smoke 4 will apply more debuffs, but it requires her to fight first. She's not really a unit who wants to enemy phase, but it may help her team out as well. Next is Bridal Anna, a green bow cavalier with good offensive stats. This is Awakening Anna if you wanted to use her with the new Harmonic Anna skill. Her bow has Kanto Ally 2 and accelerated specials. If you give Anna plus 5 Dragon Flowers, she gets plus 10 to all stats in combat. She can also get 15% speed as true damage on hit and offense and a follow-up. For fodder, Remote Sparrow back again, and you have Seal Defense 4 for extra damage. Last, Colorless Feud to counteract specific supports like the new Flame, or to make sure colorless foes don't receive any support. Maybe not as crazy as the blue group, but the green group has some really nice offensive cavaliers and decent skills. Last up is colorless, and we have 2 pairs of units. Duo New Year's Askr and Embla are a colorless infantry mage with massive bulk, no speed, excellent defense and res for a mage. Askr's tome grants excited specials, plus 5 to all stats, a free follow-up attack, inflicts guard on the foe, and reduces damage by 20% of Askr's defense stat. If Askr has higher defense than the foe, he also reduces area effect specials by that difference times 1.5. Askr still has its Open Domain C skill, which grants Resonance Blades and Shields plus times Pulse. Those are 2 easy statuses if you wanted to jump on the Prime 4 hype train. For the dual skill, Askr grants plus 6 field buffs and -1 cooldown to himself and his allies within 2 spaces. For fodder, we then have Defensive Res Finish 4 and Attack Res Tempo. Askr is the only unit with Defensive Res Finish. Last up is Harmonic Tiki and Tiki. Their colorless Armored Dragon with high resistance. Twin Divine Stone has accelerated specials and is effective against dragon foes. It grants plus 5 stats and heals 7 HP after combat. If Tiki has higher res than the foe, she gets a free follow-up attack and Dragon Walls 40% DR. If she has 5 or more res than the foe, she inflicts Scal on them, and she gets -1 cooldown before their first attack as well. This Tiki has Brave Tiki's B skill, -5 attack and res, another Dragon Wall 40% DR, and follow-up denial. For their Harmonic skill, Tiki grants Resonant Shields, a low status, and a status that neutralizes stat debuffs. For skills, we have the general armor setup of Mirror Stance 3 and Sacrement's Far Save. Tiki has no distant counter abilities, so you're gonna need to run the Dragon DC Sacred Seal, or you get no savior. She then has the very strong Armored Flow special. If you didn't get it from Brave Corrin, here's another chance. If you like bulky units, Cutlass is the choice this time. That was a quick overview of this month's Double Special Heroes banner. We just got the calendar events, so let's see what else is coming. First off, New Heroes banner is in less than a week. Very high probability it features our new Peony, and a lot suggests she's a potential new hero type. We'll find out soon enough. On Halloween, we have a Mythic hero coming. Then in November, we have the seasonal banner on the 6th. Are ninjas popular enough for a 4th year? I have another banner highlighted on the 24th of this month. New Heroes Return has been the name of the Ascended/Rearmed Heroes 8-man banner. Previously, it's just been Rearmed Leaf, but this banner was just back in September, so I kind of would hope he's not the only rearmed this time. Last time, it also was the first time. It's been 8 rearmed or ascended heroes. The previous iterations were mixed with regular 5 stars. If that interests you, you may want to wait and see who exactly is coming back. That's all I got for this video. Good luck if you're summoning, and I will see you guys in the next one.